folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other.
You really think you're up for this? Just give up. Go on.
Fucking wild blow! Oh my God!
That's it!
Did you see all that on the live stream? Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well,
What a
you'd
fucking
better
joke.
be. Bets are closed and we're ready to roll. Just like a proper live highlight reel. Oh yes! That was a lovely knock. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate.
Fuck on.
Get hype.
You're nothing, that's
Fighters
what.
step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting it. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Fucking hell! Seriously, no one will be able to get up from that. She can't be contained. She's uncontrollable and unbeatable. Come on, folks, make some noise because where there's smoke, there's fire.
Get ready to weep.
You're a fucking waste man.
Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up.
Come on then!
An unbelievable blow.
You're
Don't know how anyone will come back from that.
best get out of the way before you get a slap. You think you could take me?
Now that's entertainment, and one massive blow to our fighter. A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what?
Well done. You've defeated every one of those loud, violent twats, proving that you are the loudest and most violent twat of all. Congratulations, I think.
Hey, finally seeing you here. Look, can't we have a civilized discussion? I don't give a fuck what you say. Please, I promise. Shut up!
They're here! You've got to help me!
All our officers are busy at the moment. We'll have someone with you as soon as possible.
No, they're in the house!
The police do a great job, but there's never enough funding to go around. That's why we're here to offer an alternative.
This is Albion Security.
Put down your weapons or face lethal force.
Albion, we're ready to keep you safe.
You know, it never hurts to have the law in your pocket, and I speak from experience on both halves of that entendre.
Ironically, running an illegal resistance group would be easier if we had someone to consult for legal advice.
And spice, and all things nice. That's what little treats are made of. Sanjoli's Kitchen, voted best tikka masala in London.
That's him there. Get ready with the virus upload.
The fuck is this? What was that?
Upload complete. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Virus install complete.
That ought to tide him over. Shall we send him the good news? It's been handled.
Brilliant. My virus is working its magic on their crypto accounts as we speak. I'll tell you, this went perfectly. 90% perfectly. Let's do it again, only better.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
You kidding? Oh yeah.
It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that
DedSec sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Yeah.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening, who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me, and it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The System Network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
You're in. Now find the thing.
Oh, I'm listening.
Area clear. Moving on. We need update. Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere. We should spread out and search the area. That's shit. Don't see anyone. I'll go over there.
Ready.
No room for error here.
That's the target. Should be hackable.
You can't hide forever. Moving on, there's nothing here. Any sign of the target?
Transfer complete.
Who the fuck is that?
Shit! Oh.
Hold still during a scan.
Fuck you, pig.
watch your tongue.
Clear on, right?
Putting those calf muscles together. Fucking here! Right here!
Are you lost or tempest tossed? Welcome to Clare Waters. What do you see when you look up in the sky? Clouds? Stars? I see drones. More and more every day. We're told it's for our safety, to keep crime in check. But what has it really done other than make people more paranoid? When we trade freedom for safety, we build our own cages.
Into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad, though. It's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Haven't seen you around before. You're done for now.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know scads about him, more than most.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
To make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured the security measures. So that we are their damn boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with destruction.
It's the government that needs to stand up and rally us together. Not some band of masked hooligans.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back. They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have...
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Mr. Cass knows what he's doing. It does no good to question his direction.
I'm not questioning his bloody directive. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out against those fucking thugs.
Maybe he's trying to keep people safe. A vision. That guy has ideas running around his head you wouldn't dream up in a million years.
I don't see them actually making
Maybe a little too
Keeping
much.
up the Elliot.
I wouldn't let anyone else in
Random horse in my apartment. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always I've heard some talk on the street.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted flame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Goes in and out of his flat with that black brief. Really? I don't trust mercs with trigger-happy fingers either. Say hello to him, and he just gives me a nod. Bloody nod! Yes. Wonder he's the most...
How's it going?
Seems a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. So will you do to me? He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know. If I mess this up, the whole project is delayed.
Don't even joke about that. I don't even want to think about what Director Cass would do. Just make sure you get it done.
Keep piling on the pressure. That's sure to help.
It's like you can't even have a real conversation anymore, can you? It's not that we can't agree on the facts, it's that we can't agree on what a fact is. We're in the midst of an epidemic crisis now. It really is a crisis. Some people are confused about the reality.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
That is totally now.
What's going on here? Give up while you still can.
There, out cold.
I've got nothing to report. What was that? Hear that? Maggots.
Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
One way of putting it. Another way is he's fucking crazy. I doubt a secret project run by a megalomaniac like him means anything good for London. Shit. Bollocks. I don't like this at all, man. What the fuck was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
You can't phase out people!
In privacy again, you're a broken record.
Not as broken as our city's cars.
Last year, nearly half of British parliamentarians were absent for more than 60% of votes. Even our Prime Minister recently set a record for most days spent outside the country in a calendar year. So who's running the show? Join us on GBB tonight to find out.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every Optic device. Whether you're using the Optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your Optic from Bloom's Central Command Center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world.
Slagging you off. Fucking pig. Think you're hard with that
right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Well, it's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behavior. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard?
Look at this, street artist. Sounds cool. Think they could come up with a banging DedSec tag?
I wouldn't put it past them. It's pretty well known that they're not fans of Bloom, but the idea of a souped-up version of Bagley, given it's already so intelligent, is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they can actually make it do.
After yet another death in custody, an increasing number of critics are accusing Albion of systematic prisoner maltreatment. Join us on GBB for a thorough examination of the conditions for prisoners in detention.
The thing you're after is around here.
Keeping you safe. Investigating disturbance. We are always on alert for any incident.
Didn't know.
That's the target. Should be hackable.
Stop resisting!
Got somebody down here. Surrender.
I think that's all of them.
I don't know.
Transfer complete.
Investigating. Reckon there's more of these around.
Let's find this wanker. Drone, initiate search.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what? They don't want you to know.
Auto drive now enabled.
It's hard to believe that there can be shortages of food and medicine in an advanced country like ours. And yet, those old government promises of adequate food turned out to be just another lie. Today we're short of basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds have already died of conditions that can be easily cured. The black market means that criminal gangs like Clan Kelly run our cities. And Prime Minister Dev Hassani isn't even around to pretend to care. How do we go from a consumer paradise to a place of empty shelves and fighting for supplies? What turns a land of plenty into a wild west of hoarding, food battles and black market barons? We protect everyone who comes on the podcast by keeping their identities a secret. Here's veteran political reporter Ian on the power behind shortages.
What was the first thing that happened when Britain sealed itself off? The first stuff that got stopped from coming in was fresh food. I mean, we could live without the fresh food. I mean, everyone's quality of life got instantly worse, but we could live without it. The most damaging part was when the radioactive isotopes stopped coming. Now, radioactive isotopes, that's what we use in cancer screening, cancer treatment. Now, that stuff, it has a short half-life. Technetium used to save hundreds of thousands of lives just by screening for cancer, let alone testing for cancer. But that stuff has a half-life of 66 hours. As soon as those walls went up, there was just no time to bring it into the country, and that is when people started dying. And then the medicines. The thing is, there's loads of medicines that you just can't stockpile. There was a moment before it took place when actually there was some efforts to try and stockpile some of the medicines. There was some things that could be done. For a lot of it, there was simply nothing that could be done. We had a major problem with drugs for schizophrenia. So we saw such an...
I've taken the liberty of perusing the shipping manifests. Clan Kelly took possession of 3 crates originating from Cairo.
That'll be the Kronos X then. Better go put a dampener on Clan Kelly's operation, yeah? Let's destroy those crates.
About that, the crates have some kind of trap mechanism that releases nerve gas when tampered with. Surprisingly creative security measure. Normally they rely on burly lads with sacks of doorknobs.
Fine. Destroy, but don't touch. Got it.
somewhere else. This doesn't have to end in violence.
Another one.
Probably will.
I think we're good, but I'll take a look around.
Searching for target.
Nothing here, move on. I'll be thorough, yeah? I'll have a look.
That's the lot. That'll make the streets marginally cleaner. Get out of there.
Clear in here.
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
Nothing so far.
Halt! Failure to comply will result in forced isolation. No. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back
Auto
to the 18th
drive now
century and see if we
enabled.
can have another crack at the Industrial Revolution.
Well, the supply is taken care of, but the supply line is still functional.
I can help with that. Clan Kelly gets their Kronos X out of Cairo through a broker. Abby Tran. I found out through an informant that she accompanied the latest shipment.
Then we might be able to find her at the shipyard.
We need to keep that rubbish off the streets.
Even if they're not, there'll be jobs that no one in their right, sane mind would actually want to do, but that's the price of progress, I guess. And we have to embrace the way technology is taking over everything, because maybe...
This is the shipyard where Clan Kelly received the Kronos X. Time to find Abby Tran and make sure she doesn't broker any more deals.
I've looked into this drug. It was developed for the military. In low doses, it heightens reflexes, lowers response times, turns soldiers into killing machines.
Shit, it's even worse then. Instead of polluting the streets, they're going to turn their thugs into even bigger thugs.